Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make a school bus. Got my paper here, oriented landscape sideways. I'm going to get started. So I'll start this one the same way I start most cars and vehicles, with the headlights. So those are the eyes of my school bus. And then, I don't know what this is. I guess this would be like the nose of the school bus. The nose of my truck. That's like the vent that allows air to rush in and cool off the engine. And of course, this little bumper here is kind of like the smile. See? So my school bus kind of has a face already. Alright, now, if I go from here up, I've created kind of the front end of the school bus, and then here we have the hood. So I'll do that on either side, and then this leads up to the windows, the windscreen, the place that the bus driver looks out of. Alright, this just kind of looks like a truck so far, so we got to start putting in some of those cool school bus features. So one school bus feature is massive mirrors. I don't know if you've been on a school bus recently, but they've got the biggest mirrors so they can see all around and be safe, right? They also have these cool lights up at the top, and for some reason those lights have like a little hat on them, like a little pointy part that kind of sticks out. I'm not really sure what's up with those, but there you go. Alright, now I've got my lights up there, and I think I'll come back down here and put in a wheel well, place for the tire to go. Put my tire in there. You notice my tire's an oval, right? Because we're going to be looking at it from the side. That makes it kind of change shape a little bit. There we go. That's the front end of my school bus. It's coming together pretty nicely. From here on out, it's actually pretty easy to do the rest of my school bus. I'm just going to come from here and go backwards in a nice long straight line. And you can really make this, as long as you want. You can make your bus really long. It's up to you. You can have a limousine bus if you want. But towards the back here, you're going to have to add another tire. There we go. Tire number 2. And we're just going to have to kind of slope down here, connect these guys, and there is my basic bus shape, right? Now, one thing that's really important about buses, of course, is those side windows. Kind of have those side windows for all the kids to look out and wave to the cars. So I just put a nice long rectangle in there, just kind of divide it up with a couple lines, and call it a day. There's my bus. Now, I love to do some fine detail work here, so I'm going to bust out my thin Sharpie. There's all kinds of details you could add to the bus. You could add how buses have those really annoying windows that only kind of go down part of the way. So I can put a little middle line here. You could add some definition to the windows, just some lines. Honestly, I think if you just kind of stick to doing really nice straight horizontal lines like this, or sometimes vertical lines like that, it's going to look great, because buses are very boxy, and they like to have these kind of horizontal lines on them. Let's see, I could do some stuff over here. I could just give these a little highlight, kind of make it look like there's an eye there. Something I really like to do at the front of trucks is this horizontal line with a little kind of swoop out of it. This is almost like a really long, kind of weird 7. So there's that. Put a little diagonal line on the windows like this to kind of show that there's some light reflecting off of it. I could go back here under the tires and just kind of Add some horizontal lines going around. And that's pretty good for a bus. One last thing, I like to do is add a little shadow. So I think I might go back here with my chisel tip or my my thick Sharpie marker, and just kind of scrub some darkness underneath. So there we go. Nice little school bus. Thanks very much for drawing with me. I'll see you around.